And joining me on the Boardwalk Honda hotline right now, the one and only Tommy Cornflake LaManna fighting tomorrow night at Showboat in Atlantic City. Tommy, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Doing well, man. So, this is a very interesting thing because you are basically headlining the start of a series of boxing events. It is starting at Showboat tomorrow night. So kind of talk a little bit about how this Boardwalk boxing series kind of came all together and how you decided, all right, I'm going to headline this.
Oh, well, look, we, my promotion company, Rising Star Promotions, with my mother, we were doing, club shows at the Claridge for the last 2.5 years, and it's been great there. It's been great at the Claridge. Claridge was awesome to us. We really made a home there and stuff like that. And then, just one day, I think, we decided, look, it's time to grow. We're growing as a company. I'm growing as a fighter. And, we're looking for other opportunities to explore. And, it's really simple. One of my coordinators, Ron Spar, reached out to us, said he could possibly do something at the Showboat. And my dad, who's also involved with me, made a call to the Showboat. And within like a week, we had a deal in place. It was just weird, crazy. And Boardwalk Boxing series started when me and my other coordinator, Michelle Rosado, were just talking about, different things to do and, for branding-wise and marketing-wise. And, look, Boardwalk Boxing, right? It's on the Boardwalk and it is boxing, so it only made the most sense, you know what I mean? So we're looking to do a whole bunch of shows this year. Obviously, I have to focus on my fight tomorrow. But we already have like 2 or 3 shows lined up for this year already. And, they'll be announced, in the next couple of weeks.
Talk about your opponent tomorrow, a guy who's also got a very good record like yours, a guy who I think a lot of people look at him, and some people may know who he is, but others may have not seen him fight as many times as you. So talk about your opponent, Bracero, tomorrow night.
Yeah, no, man, Gabriel Bracero. He's a tough, rugged guy, man. He's a vet. He's been around. I'm also a vet as well. I've been around. You know what I mean? Even though I'm younger than him, I still been around a long time in boxing. You know what I mean? And look, it's gonna be a great fight. It's crossroads. It's definitely a crossroads fight. He needs to win over a guy like me, and I need to win over a guy like him. He had a crazy PBC knockout of the year last year or the year before that, I believe. One-punch knockout over Danny O'Connor in like 43 seconds into the first round. So the guy can definitely punch. Like I said, he's been around. He's tough. He's durable. He's from Brooklyn. He comes from that strong boxing background in New York and stuff. So I'm looking forward to a good fight, man. I'm in great shape. I'm on weight. Peaked at the right time, and I'm just excited, man. I just can't wait. I can't wait to rumble them all.
You mentioned the crossroads. One of the fights that really stands out to me and that piqued my interest was a guy who's very well known in the fitness world, Mike Rashid, a guy who has an amateur boxing background. He's going to be making his pro boxing debut. Talk about how that fight came about. Yeah,
man, Mike, he's a cool dude. He wanted, look, one of my really great friends, and he's my sole ring announcer, Mark Fratto, called me up one night with this proposition, and the proposition was Mike Rashid, saying he wants to turn pro and the whole 9 yards. We had a conference call that night. Me and Mike, we just vibed ever since, man. You know what I mean? I gave him my word. He gave me his word. You know what I mean? And throughout the whole promotion, man, it's been great. Mike's a great dude. I'm excited for him tomorrow to make his pro debut. Even at the age of 40 or, a couple, I don't even 42, so I don't even know. I'm excited for him. And, yeah, man, but, at the end of the day, it's not Mike Rashid, the fitness guy. It is Mike Rashid, the pro boxer now. You know what I mean? So I'm excited for him. And, it's just a great card overall. The limited tickets left. Tickets will be available at the Showboat, at the Showboat, at the box office. And yeah, doors open at 6, first fight at 7. Make sure you get there early. It's going to be a great night of boxing. Me and Gabriel Bracero in the main event for my WBC Tucker Box title. And like I said, it's going to be a great fight. Definitely a crossroads.
He is Tommy Cornflake. LaManna fighting tomorrow night at Showbiz. He mentioned tickets are available. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Tommy, appreciate a few minutes today.
No, I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.